My dear parents, welcome to another short of the Parenting Youth. This is Francesca, and I would be honored to be your parenting coach. Today, in this short that is taken still from the mountain in beautiful Romania, Transylvania, I would like to talk to you about, and possibly with you, I would love to hear from you, about how important it is for our children to eat healthy, how many things it helps, and how many things it hinders if they don't eat healthy. As I said in a previous video, I'm here with also two families who have children. My daughter is 7 years old, and these children are more or less the same age of my daughter. And living together for a good few days brings up all the good things that we are doing, lucky us and good us, with our daughter, and the things that unfortunately some things that unfortunately other families are not doing or have not been doing. We have been feeding healthy food to our daughter since breast milk first, and then it was not processed food always. We don't eat processed food. Naturally, there are exceptions, but as I also said about the routine, first you need to build a structure and then you can introduce exceptions, and exceptions need to be exceptions. Doesn't mean every day there is an exception, then it's not an exception anymore. It becomes a rule if it's every day. So it needs to be an exception. And it's so true that if you feed your children healthy food and you tell them why is it healthy, why is it good, apart from the fact that they learn, but their body wants it. Their body wants healthy food. And it just happened. That's why I'm taking this video. I made a plate of sliced cucumber and sliced apple that my daughter loves to eat while she watches a bit of cartoon in the afternoon, when after lunch we have a bit of slow down time. It's also very hot here in the afternoon. Now it's raining a bit, so it's not bad. But in the afternoon till 4 in the mountains, it's very, very hot. So we are all inside. So Matilda is allowed a bit of cartoon, and she likes to have the fruit, apple and cucumber, because cucumber is her favorite, while she watches cartoon. The other kids, they finish the lunch, and I don't even want to go close to what they had or they didn't have for lunch. They had biscuit with cream in between after dinner. And the mother asked me, can Matilda have one? And I said, she's having fruit and cucumber now, she will have it later. Then, because the kids were having that biscuit and Matilda was around, I said, Matilda, you can have it, but first you have cucumber and apple. And she said, yes, yes, mommy, I just put it with the cucumber and the apple, and I have it at the end. She built a beautiful tower with the cucumbers, the apple, and the biscuit on top, and she went for her cartoons. She had all the cucumber, all the apple, the biscuit, and then she asked me, Mommy, can I have more apple and more cucumber? And I say, sure, you like it. Yes. And I said, what about the biscuit? Oh, the biscuit is very nice, she said. It's better than the English one, because the English one, there is some space between the biscuit before you get to the cream, while this one from Transylvania has the cream all the way around. So it's very, very, very nice. But no biscuit anymore. Thank you, Mama. I would like apple and cucumber. And this is because her body knows. Her body knows what's best for her, what makes you feel better, what gives her energy, what gives her peace of mind, in the sense of not much sugar and running around like crazy. Because if you have just sugar, then you do run around like crazy. And then when it's time to sleep, you can't sleep. We all know the theory of these things. The point is keeping the point. Keep the point. Just keep the point. You are the adults. You know what's good. And maybe before that, you need to apply to yourself. You need to eat healthy. You need to experience how much more energy you have when you eat healthy. And it's the same for your children. And you want the best for your children. They are your children. I know all us parents want the best for our children. But we need to put it into practice also when it's difficult. The earliest you put it into practice, the easiest it is. The longer you wait, the more difficult it will be. Keep the point, eat healthy, and make your children eat healthy, because they will be happy about it. I would love to hear from you. All the best always, my dear parents.